Where'd you like to go, Trevor? Iraq or Accrington? Choice is yours, my friend.
Yeah. Ukraine or Kilmarnock? You choose.
One do you get paid 20 quid and the other you get paid 20 grand.
A day.
Hello world, Wednesday 13 here.
Yes, my friends, my name's John Mahon.
Hello everybody, I'm Ronnie LeDrew.
Hi, my name's Jessie and I front a band called Dream State.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom. And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Not the most thrilling of entrances, I know. Not the most thrilling of welcome to the show. Hooray! That you were kind of after, I suppose.
Are we low energy, Tom, today?
No, we're not. Well, yeah. I mean, I was watching the NFL last night, and I tried to watch as many of the games as I could to the point where I was like, "Oh, no, throw it, yeah, throw it." So, anyway, I wanted to bring this up. I found this a while ago. Obviously, as everyone knows, we had time off. But have you seen the Hawk Tuah Girl has got her own meme coin? Her own cryptocurrency, right? So the Hawk Tuah Girl has launched her own meme coin. Everybody lost their money. People now want her thrown in jail.
Yes.
Okay? Somebody said, maybe a hot take. If you just lost all your money buying a meme crypto coin from a girl who got famous for talking about spitting on wieners, you deserve it. You fucking deserve it. Yeah.
Yes, this is exactly what I said. And if they honestly think she's the brainchild behind it, not to insult the girl, but if they honestly think that she's the brainchild behind cryptocurrency, then they're probably looking at.
She made a blowjob joke on a night out, and now all of a sudden she's worth like fucking stupid amounts of money for some weird ass reason, but then releases her own cryptocurrency. How stupid do you have to be to go? She clearly knows what she's talking about. She talks about sucking dick. Now talk about releasing coin that's not real either. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you all?
Like, I'd never understood cryptocurrency, but not one part of me went, that sounds like a really good idea. Let alone from someone that made a blowjob joke.
So can we take the piss out? I don't take the piss out of this person massively because it's funny. This lady wrote, I am a huge fan of Hawk Tuah, but you stole my life savings. Hi, Hayley Welch. My 35 grand that I purchased of a dollar Hawk is now worth 2k after 10 minutes of buying. I am a huge fan of Hawk Tuah, but you took my life savings. I purchased your coin, Hawk, that you were so excited about with my life savings and children's college education fund as well. You didn't, however, mention that you were going to buy 97% of the supply and sell it almost immediately to make a large profit. If I had known that information, I would not have purchased your coin. Please help me or who I can contact for a refund. If not, I'll be forced to use legale, because spell legal correctly, action. My crypto representative will be in touch.
The fuck is a crypto representative?
You, my love, are a fucking moron.
Yep.
And you deserve it. Simple as that.
And your kids deserve better.
Yeah. Like, why would you do that? Why would you listen to somebody who made one joke for 5 seconds?
Yep. And if you were going to invest in it for some fucking reason, why that much?
Yeah, dumb. So dumb.
Fucking hell.
So fucking stupid.
Sorry, kids, you can't go to college anymore. I had too much faith in the girl that made a blowjob joke on social media. That says more about you, love, than Hayley.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh,
anyway.
What do you expect?
So obviously we have pairs of shoes.
Yes, we do.
So why is it called a pair of trousers? It's one unit.
That's a really good point. Why is it?
Yeah.
Because it's called a trouser leg. It's not called a trouser.
Why is it pairs of trousers? No. It's one item. So it can't be a pair. The English language, everybody.
I was going down the line of, is it like a trouser is a leg? So a pair of trousers. But it's called a trouser leg. It's not trousers leg or just trouser.
Yeah. Well, the fact that you keep saying trouser now makes me think the words are wrong. I'm not going, is it trouser? Trouser. Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't sound right about saying the S on the end,
When you keep fucking saying it over and over again, I'm like, is this the right word? Are we got this correct?
No, you are correct. Yes.
I went to visit my grandparents for the first time in 7 years back in December before Christmas. And my grandma, they were both absolutely steaming. And my grandma sat there and she just went, why is it called a pair of trousers when there's only one unit? And I was like, fuck, that's a really good point, actually. Drunk grandma's really wise and educational.
Drunk grandma has so much wisdom. Why have I not been to see her sooner?
What's going on here? Yeah,
Nan, I need content for the show. Drop me more wisdom.
Yeah. It's just really funny. I was a bit like, fuck.
That's a really good point.
So if it's a pair of trousers, you've got to wear you've got 4 legs.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yes.
Mental.
That's thrown me off. But
Mental.
I can't bring it to not say pair of trousers because I've lived my entire life that way. I'm not going to turn around and go, oh, need me trouser.
Yeah.
You've actually blown my mind a little bit with this one. Fair play, Grandma. I'm not going to recover from this. I can't get
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Also, you know they made the Winnie the Pooh, Honey, is it Blood and Honey, or whatever,
Yes.
the horror movie. Have you seen the latest one?
Which one?
Have you seen Popeye the Slayer Man?
No, I thought you were going to say Steamboat Willie one. Popeye the Slayer, man. That's
Popeye
incredible.
the Slayer Man. He looks fucking terrifying. And obviously, with how muscular he is,
Yeah.
it's just like twisting heads. Like it's just, mate, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love it though, because obviously someone's lost the rights to Popeye somewhere and decided to make him a horror movie. But the trailer is it's like, fuck that.
I love how fast people are jumping on this. Like, Disney's lost the rights to Steamboat Willie or something, so there's immediately a horror movie. Winnie the Pooh, immediately a horror movie. Popeye, immediately a horror movie. Like, these horror writers just must be sat there with fan fiction going, come on, counting down the days. Come on.
Yeah. They're waiting for Darkwing Duck next or something. I don't know.
Holy shit, that'd be incredible.
Of course you would think that.
Yeah.
Of course you would think that. How much Darkwing Duck have you watched?
Not since as a kid, to be honest.
Well, so fuck
Just
you then.
my knowledge of what I can remember of the character would be pretty cool as a horror movie.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. If you say so.
Great theme song. I do remember that.
The way you made it sound like you watch it all the fucking time.
Does anyone still watch kids' cartoons from the 90s all the time?
Oh, mate, I used to love Turtles as a kid. Oh,
Great.
that was so good. That I never watched Transformers.
I did watch Transformers.
I used to watch Spider-Man, X-Men, 93. Was it 93 or 92?
It was 90.
The original cartoon.
I'm sensing you were a Fox Kids man.
I was Cartoon Network.
Was that on Cartoon Network?
No, but I was Cartoon
I was
Network.
gonna say, yeah.
Dexter's Lab,
Oh,
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Cow and Chicken.
Yes,
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny
Powerpuff
Bravo.
Girls.
I Am Weasel.
Oh,
I Am
West.
Weasel.
Oh, yeah, that was my wheelhouse. I watched Cartoon Network all the time. I had cable in my room, and it was pointless because it didn't change from that channel. It just might as well just stayed on Cartoon Network.
Elite level TV back in the day.
Didn't need anything else.
Just elite.
Two Stupid Dogs. Oh, yeah.
So, obviously, I just want to throw out there that I really hope everybody in LA at the moment is all safe and okay, and that you are, that you've got to safety. Obviously, Darren last week, one of our guests from last week, lives in LA. So bless him. He let us know that he's okay. So to anybody out there, if you can help, please do. Donate to the Red Cross. Any money you can throw over there, please give them as much as you can. I really, really feel for them. But then it made me think, why and I'm not making light of it, I'm just trying to think of why, I don't know why news channels do this. Is there a fire in LA, is there? Better send someone out there to check. Can you report from right in front of it, please? Can you make it so get in background? Make sure it's in background so you can see the roaring flames that will fucking kill you, and make sure it's as close to it as possible.
Yeah, I've never got that. It's same with like war correspondents. Why are you sending these people out there? There's probably video footage. Have them in the safety of a room and just play some video footage in the background.
Pretty much just go, definitely a war on.
Exactly that.
Can you send me home now, please? I don't want to be here anymore.
Like, fuck all of that. No one wants or needs to be there. Just Mental. Never got it.
There's a hurricane on the way. Fucking, I can't. I need to get in but I need to report. But there's a hurricane. Just disappears. Just fucks out. Like, oh well, we've lost Trevor. We've lost Trevor. Cut feed.
I'm here to report it's raining outside. You can tell because I'm fucking soaked.
Yeah. Absolutely true. So true.
Never got it.
I've never understood it either. No. Just like, I am reporting because there is a wildfire spreading through LA. Yep, it's still there.
Yeah. I'm quite warm right now, so I know it's real.
It's
definitely happening.
It's just mental. Just fucking, what are you doing?
Get to safety. You're telling everyone to evacuate and get to safety. So maybe you should follow that advice as we look to the news for advice. Follow take the lead.
Yeah, it's just how it is, isn't it? I don't know. No, another advice. I just bless them. They must get some fucking danger money though.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they must get some absolute serious danger money. As you can see, there is I'm being fired at. I can't report. Well, can you stop shooting that gun, please? I need to report that the people of BBC are relying on me here. Can you fucking stop shooting that gun?
Everyone falls dead.
What would happen if they were like, anyway, I reported here for a bit.
I'm amazed that's never happened, to be fair.
Gone. Go back to channel news. Channel 10. Oh, fucking hell. BBC News at 10 is what I'm trying to say. There's like, and the weather?
We, the BBC, would like to say that he went there of his own accord. We hold no responsibility. And now the weather.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see that just start shuffling the papers like, let's look at some local news, shall we? There was a fox found in a tree. Foxes now live in trees for some reason. I'm in the middle of Morecambe, looking at some foxes in a tree. Fucking Trevor's there. Why couldn't you have sent me there? Why couldn't you have sent me to fucking Accrington or something? Why couldn't I have gone there instead and reported on some fish market?
Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go, Trevor? Iraq or Accrington? Choice is yours, my friend.
Yeah. Ukraine or Kilmarnock? You choose.
One you get paid 20 quid and the other you get paid 20 grand.
A day. Jesus Christ. How are you, James?
I'm good, my friend. I'm a little bit tired because I'm working nights, so, body clock.
Oh, you do it.
But,
I don't know how you fucking do it.
I don't have a lot of choice, really.
Oh, okay, fair.
But yeah. No, it's been all right. Past 2 nights at work, I've been on my own, so I've just been stuff. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. To be fair.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Like halfway through the night, you get a little bit lonely. Like, I quite like someone to talk to now, and then you're like, yeah, but at the same time, I don't need to talk to anyone. This is quite nice. I could just have a bit of me time. This is great.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah. But no, I've got 2 other people with me tonight, so that fun's over.
Oh,
back bastards. To socialising tonight.
Oh, fucking threesomes in the office and that sort of thing.
Know, right?
Yeah. Oh, what a job, mate. What a career.
I know, right? But yeah, other than that, I'm good. How are you, my friend?
I'm fucking shattered. And on that note, we should probably go to Callum's Treachings.
Hello. This week's Treachings come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
Callum is here to treat the world, the nation, the universe, the galaxy, the Milky Way, Mars, Venus, you name it, he's probably treached it. All right. But Jamie, let's kick off. What is Callum treaching us this week?
Marsupials are the only animals that can be pickpocketed.
Have they got pockets?
Kangaroos aren't. Kangaroos
are pouch.
Isn't it? Yeah, pouch. Yeah. I can't imagine they're holding anything of interest in there, though, to be honest.
How would you pickpocket that, though? It's in front of them, and they'll be staring right at you.
I'm just going to have a rummage. No, you're fucking not. You're right. I'm not. You're scary.
Oh, it's a baby. Oh, yeah. No one wants that.
That's why you don't steal children.
Knocks you the fuck, just gets its tail like, oh. Again, really? You trying again, Bill, here? You trying again? Trying to pickpocket? You trying to get in fucking Guinness World Book of Records of pickpocketing as many kangaroos as possible? Good night.
What's a record?
Mate, I'm surprised it's not fucking Guinness Book of Records for fucking everything now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But how many doors can you open in 20 seconds?
It's ridiculous. We brought Olivia the Guinness World Records for Christmas because she kept looking at it everywhere in every bookshop. She's like, this is amazing. I was like, fine, let's get her one. Kept her happy. Probably her favourite present over all of fucking Christmas. But anyway, there's like 10 on every page. I'm like, how is there this many records?
Yeah,
it's mental.
It's people that think that you know, that got that lifestyle of I want, like Leah, fucking killing it. Competitive eating, phenomenal. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that sort of shit makes sense. But when it's how many pins can you put in your eyes in a minute, you're like,
yeah,
like really, who's training for this?
There was one of them that was the most amount of walnuts smashed with your head in 60 seconds.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man! I only smashed 7, but I got 3 concussions. Wonderful, perfect. But hey, that was 2. There's definitely 7 there. There's definitely. Who are you? What's that? Why am I smashing walnuts? Why have I got walnuts in front of me? Dave, you okay? His blood pissing out his nose. Like fuck's sake.
I think that's to complete the record. How many times did you have to do this in training to get to that point?
Yeah, and I
Why?
mean, do you reckon the adjudicators, they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Yeah, they've got.
I wonder how many batshit ones they get.
Oh, probably loads. I bet they get some really, really weird ones.
I could eat 3 cushions in 30 seconds. Like, fuck, really? Yeah, it's not anything to be proud of, or it's not an achievement, mate. So, anyway, we're talking about pickpocketing marsupials.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got to the Guinness Book of Records. So I'm assuming this is probably the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life, because I don't actually know much about marsupials, but I'm assuming they've got some sort of pocket on them.
Yeah, I assume so. I'll be honest, I don't know a fat lot. I'm not exactly known for my intelligence, but I can't even think of any. Yeah, pretty much. I can't just really think of any other marsupials other than a kangaroo, if I'm honest. And
well, you got one. I got none.
Yeah, there we go.
So you know, I'm weirdly thinking of those ones that jump and fly with the wingy things. They're like a little squirrely type.
Oh, sugar gliders.
Yeah, have they got them?
I have no idea.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know.
Callum, mate, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you've made us look stupid again.
Yeah.
Cheers, Callum.
Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. Funny, though. Anyway, what else is Callum teaching us this week?
Cold milk is a human invention. Naturally, all milk is warm due to body heat.
That's very true and very
hell.
gross. Yeah.
Oh. Could you... Do you reckon any farmer's just gone, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me? It's just like cum dribbling. Oh, delicious that. Oh, lovely. Mildred. Daddy's here. Are you ready to be milked? It just comes on a skateboard underneath like he's fucking servicing a car. Oh, I love my milk in the morning. Let's put some on my fucking cornflakes as well. Which is just some like hay and sticks.
Oh, do you reckon anyone's done that as well? Like, oh, I need some milk for me tea. Cheers, Betty.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And also, there you go.
That's blatantly happened as well, yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's really, I think it's good for you, I think.
Apparently.
Breast milk. Yeah,
apparently.
So let me just put that in my cornflakes. There you go. Oh, fucking Bear Grylls. I saw it on Bear Grylls. I promise you. The worst Bear Grylls thing ever is when he rinsed that elephant shit and drank all the... Oh.
No.
Oh. Yeah. Have you not seen it?
No, and I don't think I want to, but this is me.
Twist and all this water coming...
Just because I don't want to suffer alone, I am looking for a clip and putting it in, because everyone has to suffer this now if I need to know this knowledge.
Not one of the better drinks I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, Bear Grylls, why do you even think, oh my God, I'm really thirsty? I better rinse out some and wring out some elephant shit.
Yeah. I know. Just no.
But I mean, obviously, the vegans will hate this anyway. But the fact that we, get milk from cows and stuff like that. But Des Bishop, a comedian I absolutely love, does a whole skit on milk about how you go to a coffee shop now and they go, "Is that normal oat soy?" It goes, "I want normal fucking milk." Of course I do. Why ask me the question? And it's really funny, and I highly recommend people check that out as well. But yeah, like, who thought to refrigerate it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird, but I imagine there must be a reason for keeping it fresh. I imagine, but because they don't just bottle it straight away, do they? They like heat it,
like pasteurize it.
Pasteurize, so it's probably preserve it after all that crap. I imagine, but
probably a lot of farmers are dying around here. What's going on?
Yeah,
no reason. It's all milk-related incidents. Yeah. So basically, have you got five? Boom, it's gone.
What's that over there?
Is that a fox in a tree?
Thing is, what makes me laugh as well is nice glass of cold milk. Sounds delicious. Warm milk on my cereals and stuff like that. Enjoy that. Room temperature milk sounds disgusting. I can't. Oh no.
Oh yeah, because you warm milk for babies. I was about to be like, who's warming milk? But I realize it's for kids, babies.
Yeah. And I even have it warm with like my cereal sometimes. Just take the chill off.
No.
Yeah.
I don't get you sometimes. I don't. You're having warm food cold and now cold food warm. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like you're it's like a Missy Ellioting the shit out of food. And like you're reversing everything because it's like, I don't live to normality. I will live how I want to. Fuck you all.
You never drank warm milk?
No. Well, apparently as a child.
Nice warm milk on your Weetabix. It's delicious.
I don't do that. I use cold. I just get it out of the fridge and go, there we go. Nom, nom, nom.
It's fair, you don't have the patience. You see a bowl of cereal, you're like, oh.
Yeah, literally. I just eat the bowl as well. Just chew straight through it all.
Porridge, that's warm milk as well.
There's nothing more concerning, sad than when you put milk on your Weetabix. But because the Weetabix is basically a fucking sponge, and watch your milk just go, no! Just eat it really quick because you want that nice gulp at the end.
That's the only problem with Weetabix. By the time you get to the bottom of the bowl, it's just like a sponge. They're like, oh.
Gutted. Just absolutely
not as
gutted.
appealing anymore.
Oh, Weetabix is great. I like crunchy cereal. I don't like soggy cereal. I like crunchy. So I will always pour, but I always eat off the top first. I'm like, oh, the crunchy goodness. It's all I love it. It's incredible.
I don't get the people that eat Weetabix with like yogurt and honey or some shit.
They're healthy bastards. That's who they are. Yeah.
Not
fit
for me,
motherfuckers. Anyway, Jamie, and finally, what is Callum treating us this week?
On average, paying insurance is not worth it.
It really isn't, is it?
Yeah, it really isn't. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
I mean, obviously for things you have to have it for makes sense, but I never ever take it out for anything because I'm very careful with what I have and what I do.
Well, exactly. I can't remember last time I got like gadget insurance and all that sort of stuff because yeah, I just look after my shit.
Keris used to bang on and on at me for getting life insurance, and I was just like, I just don't want to.
See, we have it because we have to. We had to have it to buy the house. But other than that, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Because, yeah, I don't know. Didn't really ever think about it, to be honest.
Because essentially, what you're paying for is something that may never happen.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I get why, like car insurance, for example. Me and Becky have been together, over 10 years. Paid car insurance the whole time. She's never once had an accident. So they're like, how much money is she spending on car insurance to get fuck all from it, really?
It's amazing with their driving as well.
Oh, it's at least said that. But you know what I mean, though? It's like you say.
I was joking, by the way. I was totally joking.
You are paying for just in case.
Yeah. I might at some point maybe lose this. Maybe. Might not, but I might. So do I want to fork out 1,500 quid for it? No.
No,
I don't.
It's a bit of a weird one, that one. Huh?
But then you always break something and go, wish I took the fucking insurance out now.
It's always as soon as you say no to an insurance policy, you end up breaking it. Like, Fuck.
The only thing I do get is travel insurance.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the only thing I will get. I've never ever had a problem when I've been abroad, ever.
Yeah, but that is something that he's known to fuck up a lot, so that makes sense. Especially like flights and stuff like that, yeah. So that one makes sense.
Callum, mate. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry you made us look like twats and we ruined everything for you, but that's what we do here. That's just how we roll.
We shall brush up on our marsupial knowledge for next time, sir.
We're going to have to. He won't come with any marsupial knowledge. That's it. That's all the marsupial knowledge done. Done and dusted. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. But yes, I'm fucking shattered.
Yeah.
So, just from... I didn't sleep very well, and I woke up really fucking early on my day off. I've now got 5 days in a row, and I'm just a bit like, kill me now.
I'm not going to do that, but yeah, I get what you mean.
So,
yeah.
What's been going on in the world in Jamie land? What's been going on in the world of Jamie?
Not a fat lot, if I'm honest. I've been working, and sorry. I've been Rihannaing, and
how dare you?
I know, right? And I've been ill. That's pretty much been about it. This cold thing, I'm starting to see the other side of it now, but Becky's had to go get antibiotics from the doctors. It's just not budging. And I know loads of people who've really kicked their ass. The other day, I didn't even go see the kids. I couldn't do it. The school run took it out of me. I couldn't do the travel. And I didn't want to risk giving it to them as well. So I didn't even bother going to see the kids this week.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I felt fucking terrible about it. But, I don't want to risk making them ill. So, yeah, literally, I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing. Other than, the one thing I have done is I finally finished watching American Horror Story.
Okay.
I'm a completist, and that show went south a long time ago, so it was a real struggle to finish it, but I got there in the end.
I love how you decline an invitation fully paid to Dublin, Ireland because of a child's birthday. Yet you have a little tiny sniffle. No, I shall not. I shall not come see you. I have a tiny sniffle and I don't want to give it to you.
It was her birthday. It's a bit fucking different.
Oh, you saw her for all of 10 minutes?
Longer than that.
Oh, dear me. Deary me, Jamie.
But yes. Anyway, I don't want to risk making them ill. Lena already had almost a load of time off school because of it.
Sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
I didn't want to risk giving it to them. Lena already had a bunch of time off school because they've already had it.
Oh, well, they're immune then.
You can't be immune from a cold.
If you've just fucking had it, I'm pretty sure you can be.
Oh, I fucking know.
Says to her, let me get my stethoscope. Bear with.
It's gonna say yes.
There's a lab coat and a stethoscope out of nowhere. Like, yes, absolutely. So what you'll find here is, as I redo my research, is as soon as you have a cold, you are immune for 5 days, but only if you live in Uganda.
Places.
Why not? Okay, so they've already had it. Sorry. I'm trying to make this exciting and funny because we're both so knackered. People are going to watch this going, fucking shit, this.
Sorry, man.
We're doing Jessie some fucking... We're not doing her any justice here. We're just two very old rambling men like, oh, I had a cold. Don't want to give it to kids. Don't want to give it... There's foxes in trees, don't you know?
It's funny because I'm talking about it like it's my life. Yeah, that happened. Then you're right when I look back at it like, yeah, I'm literally an almost middle-aged man moaning I had a cold and I couldn't get off to go see my kids. Fucking hell. I need to get out more. I'm just going to start making shit up.
Okay, fair enough.
I went on an action adventure. I saved loads of orphans from a burning fire, and I done loads. It's been a very eventful week. What about you? What have you been up to?
Rihanna, mate.
There we are.
Literally Rihanna, and then coming back here. I had to get my piercings changed because work had a bit of a meltdown about it. So they're now clear plastic, and there's nothing else more I could do about it. So yeah, boring. I had to go to fucking Harrow to get it sorted. And I got to Harrow, shithole by the way, and went to the piercing store. They're like, oh, the piercing's not back till 1:30. It's just midday. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay. But I'm not gonna, so I had to wait. It was fine, but it all got sorted. It cost me £8. I'm not going to complain. So I've been Rihanna and then I've been watching a lot of AW to catch up. I'm literally World's End's on right now.
How long ago was that?
The 28th of December.
Okay.
So I was 6 weeks behind. Now I think I'm 2. So I think I've done quite well. Yeah. And yesterday I went for a wander around Ruislip, just went for a walk. It was really, really nice where I live. Went to this high street. The high street is beautiful. Just had a big walk up there. It's just literally one street and that's it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I went up there and came back, chilled, watched the NFL. The Steelers played in the wild card round against the Ravens on Saturday night and got well, they didn't get dicks, but we lost. We were 21-0 down at one point, and I've realised for the last 6 years or 5 years, we've been losing to 0 at half time in every game in the past 5 years.
Oh, really?
We got beat by the Ravens, which I'm gutted about. And then I watched the Bills beat the Broncos last night. I watched the Eagles beat the Packers last night, and then I missed the Tampa Bay Washington game because I fell asleep. I wanted to watch the highlights and then went on social media. Bang! Mistakes, yeah. So I was like, oh, I know who wins. I don't know the score, though, so I need to watch the highlights still. So I watched that at some point. And then there's one more game tonight with the Vikings against the Rams. But obviously, the Rams are from LA. So Arizona have very kindly lent them their stadium. So they're playing in Arizona tonight. And then, like, apparently they've gone all out for LA, like, making it all look like a Rams stadium, which is fucking amazing.
That's awesome.
Really fucking cool. So, yeah, man. And today I've been doing, like, washing and just usual shit.
Boring adult stuff.
Yeah, boring adult stuff. Played a bit of PlayStation. And that's pretty much it. And my housemate's moved out.
Oh, okay.
So I'm literally the only person in this house right now.
Nice.
4-bed house all to myself.
Nice.
It's blissful.
Very nice. So I was going to ask this the other day, but I thought, you know what? It'd be more fun to do it on the show. What the fuck was this NFL thing you sent me the other day? So you went, you've got 3 minutes to do it now. And I was like,
oh, sorry. So basically, I meant to send it to you way before, but I got sidetracked.
Right, so what was it?
Basically, it's the race to the Super Bowl. So you basically pick the winners of each game and who you think's going to win the Super Bowl at the end.
Okay.
And so far, you've got none right.
Yes.
As far as let me just double check.
I told you I should just pick all the losers. That's the way it should go.
Let me just double check. You definitely got all the AFC wrong. So you picked the Steelers, you picked the Chargers, and you picked the Broncos, and they all lost.
Amazing. You're welcome.
Yeah, so you picked the Packers, and they lost to the Eagles, and you picked the Buccaneers, and they lost to Washington.
Okay, so I did well then. Okay.
You've done really well.
Yeah.
So what you've got left is you picked the Vikings tonight, and I picked the Vikings as well. So we'll see how that goes against the Rams tonight. But yeah, so basically, I messaged you 2 hours before kickoff, then forgot to send you the link until 3 minutes before kickoff. I was like, "Fuck!" Pick your team.
And it wouldn't load. I was having to write it faster, and it's like, I don't know what any of these are. I'll go for the Steelers, because if I don't go for the Steelers, Tom will throw things at me. I was like, what do you want? I think you hosted a WrestleMania once. I know you from South Park. Like, that was my rationale.
So you picked the Steelers because I would get angry. I picked the Ravens.
Oh, you picked against your own team.
Yeah, I did, because I knew we weren't going to fucking win.
Well, I suppose. I like to be the
I wanted us to win. Like, I really wanted. But I started watching it live. It kicks off at 1 a.m. I got to 2 a.m. and I'm like, why am I watching this live? Why am I bothering? Why am I giving up my evening of sleep
watching
to watch
your own
this
heartbreak?
shit? Yeah. So,
yeah. And
I'm really fucking pleased now that I didn't watch it live and I watched the highlights instead and just got more depressed watching that instead.
So, with my picking skills, if I do this fantasy football team in the next season, I'm basically just going to get completely destroyed the entire season.
So whoever... Oh, you mean for fantasy? Actually,
yeah,
fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, if you pick the Super Bowl winners again, just pick the other team you weren't going to choose.
That's what I should do. I'm going to go for you, actually, and then pick the other team. I like that. That's smart. I'm going to do that.
That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it.
Yeah.
But I, however, did pick Tampa Bay as well, and I got it wrong. So...
Okay.
But I got the Chargers wrong and I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wrong, but I've got everything else right so far. So
it's clear which one of us knows what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to the NFL.
There could always be some surprises, mate. There could always be some surprises. You just never know.
This is very true. The fun of sports.
Oh, and I sessioned Braden on Friday. And we caught up. That was really nice. He's very, very good. He's very busy. That reminds me, I can't believe I spoke about it. Braden released his brand new EP on Friday called Not a Home. And I highly recommend you all go and check it out right now because I'm on it.
Yay!
I'm actually on a Say We Can Fly record, which blows my tiny little mind.
That's fucking awesome.
It's unbelievable. Braden was recording this EP when I went to go and visit him back in March of last year, and he was recording his song Antisocial, which is track 5 of the EP. And basically, he was working on the bridge part, which has all the piano and the strings in and stuff. And he was like, it just needs something to bring that song back in. And he was like, what about if I put a phone? So originally, I think he put a phone ringing in. And then he was doing like different voices, and then he turned around and he went, "Do you want to do it?" It's like, "Yeah, of course I do." What? One take, Tom. Cheers, see you later.
That's awesome, that is.
So at 2 minutes and 3 seconds into Antisocial, you'll hear my voice say, "Hello?"
I love the fact you know exactly when it is in the song.
Yeah. It's because a lot of people ask me, they're like, "I can't hear you." It's like, it's because it's just the wrong song, that's why.
That would help. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking, dude, like, it's weird because obviously Braden's been a massive hero of mine for a very long time. I've been listening to this since 2015. And then to interview him on this show in 2020 was massive in itself. For then him to reach out and be like, "Want to hang?" was like, what? You know, it's like mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So the fact that I'm now on a Say We Can Fly record, it's one word. I don't give a shit, though.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You're on it.
It's just, and that's be there forever. It's just insane. It's just insane.
I don't care if it's one word. I'm so fucking happy for you because I know how much Braden means to you and his music, even before we started talking to him. So just to have that moment, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, if I got told I could say one word on a Kiss record, I'd milk that shit for the rest of my life. So I completely fucking get it.
I hope you realise I'm never going to stop sending those Kiss videos.
They are so bad. That Heaven's on Fire one is the most upsetting one yet, especially for the intro. I love that intro. It's one of my favourite things in Kiss's back catalogue. And just please. Like, part of me's like, please stop. And another part of me's like, these are great.
That's so good. The Elvis one's my favourite. Thursday we're on about, basically somebody on Instagram has taken all the music and all the lyrics out of songs and just put voiceovers in for what they look like they're saying, and it's fucking hilarious.
It's the squeak of the shoes when they're dancing that gets me every time. I'll put in a little clip for context, but yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
I want it all, but you got hanging closer, baby, hear me breathe.
But it's about Braden. We should hear from the man himself.
Probably should.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, you can say the link. Yes, all right.
Okay.
So the link for the shop.
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Let me say the code. Let me say the code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code.
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off?
Yes, they know, Seamus. Okay?
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
It's Tom's Journal.
Yes!
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Right, Jamie.
Yes.
Yes, but where on Eileen?
For fuck's sake. I mean, but I guess a bit of guidance would have been helpful.
We got to start strong, you know? We got to start strong. Oh, fuck.
Come on, Eileen.
So good.
Face naked, just, yeah.
Oh, Science teacher. Now, does anyone know why the water and the oil separated? Me, remembering what my parents told me. Oh, is it because of me? Oh my god, I love it so much.
I don't know why, instantly in my head. Do you remember that meme from a couple of years ago? That guy just going, emotional damage. Just instantly came into my head, Dave.
Emotional damage.
School dress code update. Students cannot wear clothing with the name of any musician, band, or band unless the student can name at least 3 of their songs. The 8th grader who said, I thought Nirvana was a clothing brand last week has been suspended indefinitely.
Good. So he fucking should have. Imagine if that was an actual rule in school. That'd be great.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, but I hate them dickheads, though. Oh,
Yeah.
you're wearing a Metallica t-shirt, are you? Name me 5 songs. I mean, how about you fuck off? Oh, you wear a Tap Out t-shirt, are you? How many asses have you kicked?
Name me 5 MMA holds. Go on.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off.
I was out for lunch with a friend, and he suggested we split the bill right down the middle. It was 47.22, so I did it vertically. 47 for him, 22p for me. Perfect.
I like that. That's smart. I like that. I'm trying that next time.
This is what you do. I stepped on the scales today, and it said bat. It took me a few seconds to realise it meant the battery was out. But before I realised that, I just said, I'm not a bat, out loud.
I was terrified where this was going then when you said, this is you. I stepped on the scales today.
Sorry,
Thanks,
James.
mate. I know I put a lot of weight back on, but...
No, fuck off. That wasn't what I said at all. But to begin with, I can see why you thought that.
But yeah, that is something I'd do, to be fair, yeah.
Scottish Twitter has come through again.
Oh, God.
Why do folk only give their babies weight when it's born? You never see Facebook statuses saying, that's my Nathan, 21 the day, can you believe he's 15 stone?
It's true, to be fair, but at the same time, going back to having a previous conversation, if my mom did that, I'd be fucking mortified, so please don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Demi, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
My parents told me that Santa wasn't real when I was 15. The joke's on them, though, because I'm at the mall right now, and guess who's here?
I've never understood that. Like, there's a Santa at this mall, and this mall, and this mall, and this mall, but there's only one Santa, and he only comes one day of the year.
Yeah, it's kids, they don't think, do they? It's amazing with kids' vast imagination of things and everything, and how they can think up the most most mental shit, yet can't work out that it's not genuine.
No, it's the same way you go supermarkets, and there's shelves upon shelves of these, like Elf on a Shelf, and yet every year they go, oh, it's magical, it comes from the North.
Yeah.
I think you might find we brought it at Asda last week.
So my mum was at a party, and this little old lady told her that she'd already bought her Christmas presents because she won't be here for Christmas. And my mum went, oh no, don't say that, thinking that she was copying it soon. And she actually went, no, because I'm going to be in Benidorm.
Oh. I mean, she could have worded that better, to be fair. I can understand why she'd think that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I couldn't find a parking spot at my job, so I left. They've got enough people.
Next time I cycle to work and the bike cage is full, I'm saying that.
This is top tier heroism. Hero of the highest order. My sister-in-law had a driving test today. There are 3 possible spots that they use to test reversing around a corner. One of them she just could not master. So stepdad Ken went and parked his car there so the examiner had to pick one of the other 2. Anyway, she passed. I know. Not many heroes in this world anymore, Ken.
Bravo,
what an
Ken.
absolute legend.
The world needs more people like you, Ken.
Yeah,
Bravo,
100%.
my friend.
100%.
Oh, give that man a medal.
Daughter. So, How do I solve X? Me. You don't have to solve for X, because X can't give it to you. Daughter, do you see what I mean? Teacher, I completely understand why you're failing now.
I would say she's passing her life if she's being given that knowledge. You know, DMX is adding some knowledge in this house. You're winning.
Yeah. 2 more. Paramedic arriving on the scene. Oh my God! His face is totally disfigured! Me, I only hurt my leg. What?
That's got to have happened at some point, hasn't it? Someone's thought something's wrong, and they're like, "No, that's just me. That's just who I am."
I just broke my finger. Okay.
My bad.
This will blow Sam's mind. What if mayonnaise came in cans?
Oh.
Well, that would suck because you can't microwave metal. Good morning to everyone except these 2 people.
Ew, no. No. See, I'm not drawing the line on this one. I ain't microwaving mayonnaise. Oh,
Exactly.
That's just wrong.
Why is it not in cans anyway? That was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Oh, absolutely beautiful, my friend. Absolutely.
Thank
beautiful.
you.
I really don't want tinned mayonnaise though.
No, don't want canned mayo for the microwave.
Saying that though, if it came in a can, you'd have to eat it all in one sitting, and Sam could easily fucking do that. So that's
I'll just get it out.
just come out with like a blob, wouldn't it?
Why is it fizzy?
Oh.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Mama, Mr. Stevens. Mama, Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens.
Is that na 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 na? That's Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Get it on, get it on. But you're Jamie, and I'm a widow. What the hell is Jamie doing here? Tom don't belong here.
For half a second, I was like, what is he singing? Then as soon as you came to, I was like, I got it. Because tonight is the night where we participate.
Proud of you. I was so worried you go for the whole fucking title for a second. I was like, there's no way that's going to fit.
Fucking did it. Yes. Finally, after 155 editions, I got it.
But you're Jamie. Let's participate. What the hell are we doing here? Participate, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's Participation Challenge.
This week, inspired by last week's edition, we said we've all had those moments of pain where we say, did I seriously just do that? So with that in mind, this week we're asking, what is the dumbest way you have ever injured yourself? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
I can't remember. There was a really stupid thing I did where there were two massive wheelie bins. This I lived in Germany, and I was tiny. I was small. I was like 7, I think, and I pushed my way through the wheelie bins as a bike came down and absolutely cleaned me out. Oh my God, I've never felt pain like it. But there's a huge field. There was nothing else around. I could have just walked around and just noticed the bike. Do you know what I mean? But I went to the middle of the bins because I was a twat. And he absolutely cleaned me out. He was fine.
I bet he was. Yeah.
But I've been run over by a bike. It fucking hurt. Onto concrete, might I add.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking, that was bad.
Most of mine that I could think of are from when I was a kid. I couldn't think of anything I'd done when I was an adult. Like
that surprises me for you.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not actually that clumsy. I'm just an idiot. But one that really come to mind then when we were talking, because you mentioned a bike. I was learning to ride a bike, and my mum's partner at the time had this idea of putting one of my wrestling figures down and was like, I think it was Hulk Hogan. I don't know why I remember that. He's like, aim for that, like help like learn steering and stuff like that. So I did that. I went over Hulk Hogan, and then I went over the fucking handlebars and landed onto a pavement path. That really hurt. Amazingly, I got back up and went back on the bike.
Good lad.
Didn't put me off.
There is one thing I did do.
Cheers, Hulk Hogan.
As a kid, wooden slide. And thought, how can I go down a slide that's not naturally down a slide? So I put my legs over the wood. And burnt the entirety of the back of my hamstrings. Just burnt all the way down. That was painful.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's a twatty thing to do. That was also in Germany. That was weird.
It's a good job they got you out of Germany. So
yeah, totally. Right?
Out at this point. I did also remember once when I was a child putting my fingers in a blender.
Oh, you twat.
Yeah. Luckily, it wasn't like the actual blades bit. It was like the rubber rings that make them turn. Because this was the early 90s, there was no such thing as safety features. So I turned it on and went, oh, they're spinning fast, and touched it with 2 of my fingers. I had massive blisters. Like, all the way down my fingers where I burnt all the skin off. Yeah. Anyway, audience answers. Let's start off with the beautiful Simon Mitchell. Trying to kick a bus stop roof, or at least trying to see if I could touch the roof by kicking my leg up towards to facilitate the touching. It was outside the infamous McDonald's on the Cheltenham High Street. It was wet, and of course I slipped and fractured my elbow as a result.
Oh.
I still have the scars from the surgery.
Oh.
I've seen said scars. They are fucking huge. Yeah, I remember this.
Damn, Smitch.
Yeah. Bless you. Mental head. Dino Maguire. I was trying to do that thing when you hold the back of your heel and jump through with the other foot. I've seen people do this. I have no idea how you do it. I was practicing at work and I got so close. I went home and tried again, tripped myself up, hit my head on the table and broke a tooth. I'm feeling a lot of these are going to be, well, I was trying to do something stupid. And Chris Wallace. I opened our upright freezer and a frozen chicken fell out. I tried to control it like you put a football on the top of my foot. Ended up breaking a couple of bones in my foot. It wasn't that funny at the time. Yeah, I remember
doing that.
Yeah, I remember Joe did this with a block of cheese. Exact same thing, broke a toe. Yeah.
That was on there.
Yes, it was.
They had a conversation about it, I think, them too, yeah.
This was very close to being put at the end because it's really made me laugh. Beth Adair. I injured myself twerking and I carpet burned my knee. How, Beth? How?
I imagine she would have fallen forward or something. I don't know.
How? Jude Milker from our friends at Acid Age. Again, this fucking killed me. Training nunchucks nude. I slapped myself in the nuts and then dropped them on my tongue. Fuck, I love you, Jude.
He's on the show next week.
He is.
Yeah.
Law Murphy. I was doing a chest bump with my mate. He stayed in one position and I went flying and fractured my elbow. This was a couple of months ago.
It's really bad. It was really bad. Yeah. What an absolute melon. But I know the guy she chest bumped, Rich. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'd be fucking guilty.
Why didn't you go flying, Rich?
Isn't a frog, I think.
Looks like. Poor Grace. I sneezed and headbutted the patio door handle, knocking myself out. Not my finest moment.
Oh, some of these are amazing.
How the fuck does that happen? Cat Finch. Woke up still half cut after a party at a friend's house. I slid on an album cover sleeve, put my arms out, and my hands went through the glass in some wooden French doors, impaling one of my fingers with a large piece of glass and resulting in me sobering up very, very quickly.
Oh, God.
Anything to do with glass, just...
bless her. Check out the Razor's Edge.
Yes, check out the Razor's Edge. Joe Barton. I've knocked myself clean unconscious about 5 to 10 seconds before when a guitar strap button flew out of my Explorer headstock, swing up, hit me straight in the temple. This was mid-performance on stage.
Oh, Joe.
Fuck's sake.
Unreal.
What is it with musicians hurting themselves on stage?
I know.
Oh, fucking hell, we've had so many. Our good friend Hannah Hawkey from Rockfit. I couldn't possibly repeat it on Facebook. That makes me intrigued, Hannah. You're going to have to give us more details. Tina Bell. I once moved the slats on the top bunk of my bed to stop my sister from eating crisps on my bed. I forgot and went through and then broke my wrist.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I did ask the question, why the fuck was your sister sitting on your bed to eat crisps? Her response, to annoy me.
Okay. Classic sibling rivalry,
yeah. Matt Rose, tripped up a curb, put my hand out against the lamppost to stop from falling, broke my wrist on impact.
Oh, wrists.
I know. Just the devastation, like, this lamppost will save me. No, it's broke my wrist. Like, oh. But you'd rather just hit your face. Lizzie Edwards. Had an argument with someone, and because I was in a strop and trying to make a point, I went to put clothes in the washing machine, to which I then tripped up the kitchen step and fractured my wrist. 3 in a row.
Mental.
Fucking love it. Ruby Gore. I dated my ex.
Superb.
Oh, I'll give you a couple more. These are so good.
That's fantastic. That's a fantastic answer, Ruby. That's a fantastic answer.
Jackie Darcy. I broke a rib when asleep.
What?
I went to bed fine, woke up in agony, diagnosed with osteoporosis not long after. That's why you don't find me in mosh pits anymore.
Damn.
How the fuck do you break a rib in your sleep? Like, yeah. Graham Arnold. I broke my own arm playing indoor cricket. While I was batting, I hit the ball so hard that it ricocheted off a wall and came straight back at me. Fucking cricket balls are not ones to be fucked with, my friend.
Holy fuck. You must have hit that with some force.
Yeah. Fucking
Jesus.
Last but not least, just because I picked this one for last because I could picture it in my head and I could put myself in the psyches of both people as it happened. It really made me laugh. Jade Couchman. Empty space on the sofa. Me and my dog looked at each other and then the space. We both ran for it. Safe to say the dog won and I ended up landing on my hand and breaking my thumb.
Oh.
I just got this image like, you thinking what I'm thinking? There's a fucking empty space there. It's me and you, girl.
Oh.
Imagine losing a race to a dog and then breaking your thumb. Terrible.
Oh, poor. Well, bless you all. I'm glad you're all still with us and you're all okay. For the trauma that you've experienced. But again, Jamie, thank you so much for your participation challenge. As always, we absolutely love it. And thanks to everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge. If you enjoy Jamie's challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's teachings, the interview, and he's still fucking speaking. Jesus Christ. Then enjoy the other 154 editions of Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, Spotify, Google, Apple, etc., etc. The main two places we want you to come is all social media at TCOPod. We would like you to follow us Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever the fuck you want to get us on at TCOPod on all social media. And Come and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. It would mean the world to us. We've been 15 subscribers away from the big 500.
Yep.
It would be great. It'd be great to hit 500. Is just insane. It's a hell of a milestone, in my opinion. It would be massively appreciated. Please come and subscribe at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released and comment to your heart's content. That's all social media at TCO Pod and YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Yes, Jamie.
I just want to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's edition was brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Give him a follow on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music from. Listen to his beautiful tunes. And of course, you have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Say We Can Fly shop. Head on over to saywecanfly.shop. See what you like the look of. It could be a piece of apparel, some signed lyrics, whatever it may be. Enter it to your basket and enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. And last but not least, a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because they are stamping out prejudice, hatred and intolerance everywhere, and I mean everywhere, because this is not a UK issue. It's a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently simply because of the music they listen to or the way they dress. It is an absolute disgusting thing that this is still happening now in 2025, so help us help them bring an end to this. Head on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com, see what you can do to help share that message out with the world. It would mean the absolute world to us. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my beautiful co-host here.
Appreciate it, my friend, massively. Another superb edition in the bag.
Another superb edition indeed. I said it last week, I'll say it again. It's fucking good to be back.
It's always good fun. It's always good fun. Jessie, thank you so much for being a part of our show. It means the absolute world to us. It's incredible to have you a part of the Chronicles of. But Jamie, as for this week, we will see you all next week for the Chronicles of Acid Age.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta! Bye!